Well, hello from somewhere completely different, as I like to do. So, who do you think that is? It's a Great Lakes ship. I think it's the Great Republic. I think. I gotta pull up my marine traffic. I'm gonna go with Great Republic. I've not looked yet. Hey, I was right. Great Republic. Oh, hey. And, oh gosh. Okay, so where am I? I'm at Mission Hill Overlook. Well, just right by the Overlook. There was a whole bunch of people at the Overlook, so I'm just south of there. At a little spot I was able to find. You can see the bugs there in the foreground. But if I can zoom out and kind of get a sense, whoa. That's a little better. Oh, they're right behind. Trying to move around here, you'll see a ship. A little bright that way. It's darkened her down just a touch. Now, who is that? The Algoma Guardian, I'm pretty sure. What we can't see, I'm like dipping, I'm like a boxer, you know, weaving and dodging here. Because somewhere over there is Edwin H. Gott. Actually, that is not the Algoma. That's a, who is that? That's a Van Eckevort. Nope, that's Victory. That's Tug Victory, okay. So we can't see to the left and through the trees is the Algoma Guardian and the Edwin H. Gott. If we hear that thumping sound, those are acorns falling out of the tree. Well, maybe just wait a second for them to pop out there. So I also have the lens really what's called stopped down, which means I have the aperture closed down quite a bit because it's really bright. And so what you can probably see, particularly on the right hand side, are some little dark spots. And if I kind of rotate the camera, you'll see they move with the picture. I see one in particular. That is a bit of schmutz on my the sensor of my camera, which might sound like a horrible thing, but in cameras like this where you can take the lens off, it just kind of happens. So it reminds me I need to take my little squeeze bulb blower and blow it out. And now that I'm looking, of course now, back over to the right, I can see the Edwin H. Gott. Ooh, one of those acorns just got me. I can see the Gott, but just through the moving limbs. So there's really, from here at least, not much hope of you seeing them. So today is the 5th of October, 2025, and I came up here because this morning after breakfast, I got to work and finished the last bit of scraping and priming I want to do for this year on my house. And I need to get a picture of Argo and I for fall. So while all that is drying, I figured I'd come do that and thought this might be a good spot. But if I zoom out, well, you can even see it in those trees on the foreground there in the lower part. There's a lot of green still. So I was hoping for some good fall colors, but so far I'm striking out. And even looking across the river there, As they go kind of behind that tree, I'll pan left. If we look over a grow cap over there, there's not a lot of color over there either. I mean, there's patches. If we look through there, you can see there's nice patches. But you can't really get to where those patches are. So, yeah. And you end up with like a few nice spots, like, oh, look at that tree right down there, right? That'd be great. Now, it's gonna be way over your head if you get down there. So the hunt continues. The hunt continues. So I'm gonna turn this back over here. We're gonna zoom in now that Victory has made the turn. You can see them. And can you see the gut through there? No. It is over. They're over there. Just trust me on that. But there is tugging Victory and their barge. I think it's Mommy, I believe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then right behind them, that'd be the Algoma Guardian. You see they're about to make the turn there around that. Like you can even see that light there, that marker. See, so the Victory is going to the left. The Algoma Guardian is kind of going to the right. So maybe I will record that turn. Kind of time lapse it here though. We're going to speed that up because that's going to take a little while. So maybe I'll do that right now. You saw them make the turn there, and now they're gonna vanish behind some branches. So I think it's gonna do it here from Mission Hill, just west of Sault Ste Marie, just outside of Bay Mills here. And we're gonna continue the hunt, Argo and I, for a nice little spot with some fall colors. Take a picture, because I'm putting together a card to send out. So, and I got pictures from all the seasons for the last year, of course, not fall. So that is the task for the next 2 hours. So I'll head back and finish up the painting for the day, hopefully the year. So thanks for joining Argo and myself. I know you didn't see Argo, but just believe me, he's right here. I can shake his leash. He's right here next to me. So thanks for joining us. And we will, of course, as always, we'll be back pretty darn quick.